This isn't something you'll see coming. There's no signal, no theatrical buildup, no opportunities for a do-over. 1 second the jungle is eerily quiet. The next death strikes in the blink of an eye. In nature, venomous snakes don't pursue. They strategize. They bide their time. And when they finally attack, the result is already predetermined. It's not about being big or fast. It's all about precision honed by evolution. What you're about to observe is a realm where survival is measured in milliseconds, where even a pause can mean extinction, and where predators can unexpectedly find themselves as prey. Cameras have captured scenes so merciless and chilling that they may seem surreal. A snake lies coiled in the darkness, muscles taut, tongue flickering in the air, honing in on an unsuspecting target that has no clue it's already doomed. This is nature devoid of compassion, emotions, or rules that favor the frail. Each confrontation you'll witness is a stark reminder that venom serves not just as a weapon, but as a final judgment. Once inflicted, escape becomes a fantasy. Stay connected to this tale, for each second pulls you deeper into a series of lethal choices, sudden twists, and astonishing survival instincts rarely seen by humans. If you believe you understand snake hunting, prepare for a revelation. Before we delve into the first harrowing encounter, lock in because what follows transpires swiftly, leaving no chance for retreat. If you wish to glimpse how nature adjudicates who survives and who disappears without a trace, remain right here and keep watching. If you're ready to confront the harsh truth about venomous hunters, give a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and stay engaged because the next strike is already in motion. The chase seemed ended, or so it appeared. A young constrictor lay sprawled on the forest floor, jaws working slowly to consume its well-earned prize. Every muscle was preoccupied. Every instinct turned inward. That was the instant it made its fatal blunder. Something larger emerged from the shadows, moving with a dreadful patience. Another snake, heavier, stronger, and far more seasoned, had been observing the entire time. In nature, weakness doesn't announce itself. It unveils itself in silence. The larger snake attacked without a moment's hesitation, wrapping around the younger one's head, cutting off air, blood flow, and any hope of escape. There was no venom here, just overwhelming constriction. Each tightening loop was intentional, calculated, and unstoppable. The smaller snake thrashed about its body, writhing in terror, but constrictors don't play fair. They aim to conclude matters swiftly. As the struggle waned, the forest returned to its unsettling stillness, as if nothing had transpired. What followed was even more unsettling. The victor maintained its grip. It adjusted its jaws and began to swallow the defeated snake whole, transforming a brutal act of cannibalism into its next means of survival. In nature, hunger erases bonds, and size rewrites the food chain unpredictably. This wasn't driven by anger. This wasn't mere aggression. It was the cold efficiency of survival. And this was just the beginning. In this realm, even snakes must fear their own kind. If this moment shocked you, brace yourself for what comes next, which involves venom resistance and a battle that refuses to unfold as you might expect. Stick with us, because the next encounter reveals that not every bite yields the expected outcome. If this raw, unfiltered wildlife intrigue keeps you engaged, consider subscribing and continuing to watch, because the next battle challenges our understanding of venom. Venom is believed to be the ultimate weapon. A single bite, a swift injection, and the combat should conclude. Yet in the wild, certainty is a rarity. Hidden beneath fallen leaves, two snakes collide in a surprising confrontation. One, equipped with potent venom, is a predator designed to paralyze and kill. The other doesn't possess venom yet refuses to yield. The venomous snake attacks first, its fangs sinking in, delivering a lethal dose, meant to conclude the clash within moments. But everything goes awry. Instead of succumbing, the supposed victim retaliates with startling resolve. It coils around the attacker's head, disrupting the very strike intended to seal its fate. This isn't mere luck. This is evolution at work. Some non-venomous snakes have adapted to cohabit with lethal neighbors, slowly building resistance that allows them to buy time. Seconds stretch into a desperate struggle as the venomous predator begins to falter its advantage, slipping with every failed attempt to regain control. The situation shifts in a manner few anticipate. With one last burst of vigor, the resistant snake breaks free, disappearing into the underbrush, while its would-be assailant is left exposed and defeated. In the wild, survival isn't solely about possessing the most lethal weapon. It's about knowing when to resist, when to endure, and when to escape. This moment illustrates that venom is powerful, but adaptation holds greater strength. And as surprising as this escape is, the next encounter plunges us deeper into the realm of snake versus snake warfare, where one species has centered its entire existence on hunting the most dangerous of prey. Stay close, because the next segment introduces a predator that specializes in eliminating killers. If you didn't expect this outcome, hit like and remain subscribed, because the next snake pursues venom as if it were just another prey. Certain predators are unbothered by venom. They are built to withstand it. When this hunter emerges, even the deadliest snakes hesitate. The clash is abrupt, bodies intertwining in a fierce knot of muscle and survival instinct. The venomous snake launches the first strike, fangs gleaming, delivering a bite that should terminate the fight instantly. But nothing occurs. No collapse. No triumph. This predator was engineered for this exact moment. Its jaws fasten near the head, preventing a clean follow-up strike, while powerful coils constrict with merciless precision. Air is depleted. Blood flow diminishes. Panic takes the place of confidence. Venom becomes irrelevant when the target is immune. The struggle dissipates quickly, yielding to total control. The hunter releases only to reposition before starting to swallow its conquered rival headfirst, eliminating any remaining threat. This represents specialization at its utmost. In nature, the deadliest weapon doesn't always prevail. Sometimes the victor is simply the one who evolved to hunt death itself. If witnessing venom lose its potency continues to captivate you, like the video and subscribe now, because the next encounter elevates the stakes even higher. Open terrain offers no refuge, yet the pressure is suffocating. Two massive snakes square off, and the disparity is immediately evident. One depends on venom and intimidation, raising its head, signaling danger with each movement. The other moves forward without hesitation, calm, focused, and chillingly confident. This predator has faced venom before, and survived. It lunges forward, clamping near the head, neutralizing its opponent's only real weapon. The venomous snake writhes, coils, and strikes in desperation, but the venom is futile here. Power dominates. Coil after coil cinches tighter, cutting off air and sapping resistance from the body. What appeared to be a fair fight swiftly morphs into a one-sided affair. The venomous snake weakens its movements, slowing until it finally becomes still. The victor hesitates, then begins to consume its rival with slow, methodical precision. In the wild, fear only proves effective when warranted. When certainty meets immunity, the final result is clear. If these savage predator confrontations keep you watching, hit like and subscribe, because the next chapter demonstrates how swiftly death can strike from out of nowhere. The bird never sensed the threat. The ground beneath it appeared barren, quiet, and harmless. This deception lasted barely a second. From utter stillness, a massive venomous snake shot up, jaws gaping wide as fangs struck with surgical accuracy. There was no chase, no warning, no chance of escape. Venom surged through the body instantly, paralyzing muscles before the wings could lift. The bird crumpled where it stood, alive, but already defeated. This predator doesn't depend on speed after the strike. It relies on chemistry. It remains still, waiting until paralysis is complete. Only then does it advance, assured and unhurried, swallowing its prey whole. This exemplifies the power of ambush patience transmuted into inevitability. And in this realm, the deadliest offense is the one that catches you off guard. If moments like this keep you captivated, like the video and subscribe now, because the next escape defies all expectations. The venomous hunter refuses to relinquish its hold, jaws working diligently to impart a lethal dose. The prey twists desperately, weakness setting in swiftly. Then the unexpected occurs. A branch obstructs the path, forcing the predator to adapt. That single misstep is sufficient. The grip relaxes for a heartbeat, allowing the prey to break free and vanish into hiding. Survival can often hinge on mere seconds and unforeseen obstacles. Near the water's edge, an ambush strikes. A snake lunges, ensnaring struggling prey that refuses to submit. Every motion is driven by desperation. Every moment, a gamble. Injury hinders the escape, but perseverance prevails. The predator secures its final grip and begins swallowing, proving that endurance often determines survival. The attack commences at the water's brink, where escape should be simple. A formidable amphibian fights with all its might, kicking and writhing as the snake tightens its grasp. Each movement is frantic, propelled by raw survival instinct. However, an injured limb alters everything. Once the snake secures a second hold, the struggle slows. Strength wanes. Resistance fades. In the wild, even the fiercest battle loses significance when the body falters. A gigantic predator targets prey far larger than anticipated. Venom hinders it. Strength drags it down. Resistance diminishes. Ultimately, survival belongs to the one that never releases its hold. Nature rewards neither bravery nor size, but rather efficiency. If this final confrontation kept you riveted, like, subscribe, and prepare yourself, because the wilderness never sleeps.